and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to do another alternate card today using elements from the September 2023 paper pumpkin kit. So what have I got? I have cut the flaps off two of the gift bags. I've got a pecan pie card base and then a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of pecan pie that I'm going to run through the brick and mortar folder. I have already stamped and cut out a whole bunch of the pumpkins, and I'm going to show you how they all go together. I'm just going to grab my Flirty Flamingo. I use this one, Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, and then use the pecan pie for the stem. So we just stamp this down and make sure we've got good coverage. So we just do that, and then I close this, and the stem is this little funky thing that kind of looks like a star or somebody trying to walk with their fingers, but that is the stem. And what it is the stem kind of goes up this way, but it's also got little kind of tendrils that fit in the spaces of the pumpkin. So they go they fit in. I'm a little bit off because when I'm on the video, I can't put my face right over top of it because otherwise I just block the view. But anyway, that's how you make a pumpkin. And then I just fussy cut them out. I've used one of the tags with the thank you stamp in pecan pie. So let's do this first. There's so many steps and I'm so excited about this one. Okay, so I'm putting that in. I'm going to run it through this cut and emboss machine. So just run that through. So we've got a good brick wall type impression. And we'll pop that down. And let's just put that, I can put that just right there, a little off to the side. Okay, so this is going to be dimensionalized onto here, but I'm going to build everything as a unit and then apply it. So I've cut these two flaps and I'm going to put them together like this. But I also want to dimensionalize this piece, but I don't want the two edges showing. So I'm going to use a trick we use in quilting when we have to bind pieces of batting together. We get a piece of batting tape that we melt and melt with the iron to join two pieces together. But in this case, I'm just going to use some adhesive and I'm going to make sure that I'm lined up. My edges are absolutely aligned like this. Oh, I'm just a little bit off, but I want to be exactly right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it on one piece first. And then I'm going to pick it up and put it on the other piece. And yes, it can be this tricky sometimes to do it on quilt batting. So there we go. So I've got this piece, and now I'm going to join this piece up. I'm going to line it up at the bottom here, make sure I'm lined up at the top. So now I have a solid piece that is not going to move apart when I dimensionalize it. So I want to take my pumpkins, and I'm going to dimensionalize all the pumpkins, but what I want to do is I just want to kind of lay them out so I can see where they're going to go before I start dimensionalizing them. Because some are going to fit behind other ones. It's just a big pile of pumpkins. So I think maybe this one will go on top. So I'm going to dimensionalize. Where are my dimensionals? Right here. Okay, so I'm just going to pop, honestly, I'm just going to put one dimensional on the back of a couple of them and place them down just right at the bottom edge there. And I'll pop this one down. I'm putting the stems in kind of different directions, like it's just some big random pile of pumpkins. And the reason I'm putting dimensionals just in the middle is so that I can fit things underneath, and I can still fit them underneath without running into trouble. So I'm going to put these like this. Now this one, maybe I'll flat mount this one. So just pop that one underneath like that. Maybe I'll pop this one underneath too. But again, I'm not putting adhesive all the way to the edge because I've got plans. I got big plans. So we're going to pop this one on here, and it's going to sit on top like this. Yeah, it's going to sit like that. Okay. So we're going to pop that in like that. So now we've got this big pumpkin pile, and I'm going to take 3 of the gold fronds that came with the kit, and I'm going to put glue dots on the back because these don't really work very well with the tape runner. So I'm trying to move fast because I don't want to take up too much time in the video, but I also want to be able to show you properly how I'm doing this. Okay, and we're just going to slip this one under the edge like that. And it doesn't matter that it's over the edge. It can't be higher, but it can be over the edge. So let's put a couple more dots on these ones like this, and then just flick them off like this. And this one is going to slide down like that. It is a little high, that's okay. I just don't want them standing right up over top. So, and I keep peeling the cover off without taking the sticky with it. So, okay, let's just do one more of these, just like that, and peel that one off. Okay, and this one is going to slide under here like that. Then this I'm going to put on after I've dimensionalized this onto here. So I'm doing it in units. We're just going to go dimensional happy on this one. Okay, and let's put one in the middle like that. Okay, I am so excited for this card. I haven't built this card. This, I just thought, well, I could put this together. So yes, very excited about this one. I don't usually work in the kind of earth tone colors. That's why I made the pumpkins more like the Flirty Flamingo kind of colors. Then we are going to center this on the brick wall like this. And then I'm going to dimensionalize the whole thing onto the card. I played with the idea of using some twine or some gold cord to make little curly cues behind the pumpkins, but it kind of didn't work the way I had the picture in my head, so I haven't done that. So absolutely you can use your jute cord, you can use gold foiling, you can use anything you like to add bits and pieces to this. And see, I'm just a little bit over the edge of the card there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another dot to the back of this one here, and I'm just going to stick it down like that so everything fits on the card. And then the thank you is going to be dimensionalized down here. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the one end, and I'm just going to put some adhesive on the other end. So then this just goes on like that. And there is another alternate card using elements from the September 2023 Paper Pumpkin Kit, and just adding some pecan pie elements to it. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more alternates.